I was in business, I was making money, but I felt like I feel lost because I see that how can I improve in business? How can I scale up my company as well? So it's like I want to expand, but I don't know what is the best system to expand. Like you're running from the answer because you know it's gonna hurt you, like it's gonna hurt you emotionally. So you need someone that tell you and call you out for all those things so you can understand like where are you at right now. It's something that you would learn after many years. All right, I've never thought about that. My name is Mohammed. I have a company in Egypt and I do business as a marketing company in the US as well. So what we do is we're helping Medicare providers with marketing as well. I've started talking with Hassan a year ago, and I remember that time when I met him. I actually made a lot of research on him. I've watched all the case studies and I checked his account, see his videos, the way he's speaking, the conferences, and all these things. So I felt like I can trust this guy. I remember that time when I started talking to him. I actually reached out to him and we made a consultation, and I felt like this is what I do need after we've done with this consultation, because before I met with Hassan, I was in business, I was making money, but I felt like I feel lost because I don't see that how can I improve in business? How can I scale up my company as well? So it's like I want to expand, but I don't know what is the best system to expand to make sure that you are in the long run achieving more profit and helping more people working with you and make like a huge expansion. So when you don't have the vision for your business after many years, you feel like you're stuck, you're struggling. And Hassan was a savior for me. And when we started our first session as well, I knew more things about me and that I didn't know before, and I knew things about the business too that I didn't know about my business, because those kind of questions, you need a mirror. You need a mirror that asks you questions that you don't even ask yourself. Maybe you're scared to ask yourself those kind of questions because you're running from the answer because you know it's gonna hurt you, like it's gonna hurt you emotionally, or so you don't wanna face it. So you need someone that tell you and call you out for all those things so you can understand like where are you at right now. When it comes to the operation, and we have manual for everything. Right now, everything should be documented for me. If there's no documentation for the things that they're going right now, every time you're facing problem, you're facing issue, every time you're facing that, you're gonna try to find a new solution, even though that you have the solution. Like you have the solution, but you didn't document it. So once you're documenting the solution, so you don't need to think about it one more time because it's already there. But once it's not documented, so of course you will face the same problem over and over and over again. So that's what helps. Actually, when you have like a clear manual for the operation, everything's know what to do, and there's something that everybody should know. So it's not only important for problem solving as well. So if you're training if you're getting someone new for the same position, if you don't have documentation for it, so what are you gonna do? And I'm not talking about only one area. We're talking about the other departments as well, like all the departments in the operation. When it comes to sales, when it comes to HR, when it comes to marketing, everything should be documented. And this is what I learned. And actually, right now, if I'm talking about my partner, my partner wasn't that involved in this in our sessions. He wasn't involved, but I was teaching him the things that I was learning. Right now, he's asking me about the documentation for anything, like anyone in the company, that there is a profile, like there's something that we have his rules. We have how he does these roles. What are the steps to make him perform better when it comes to sales? So we have everything in its place. When I started with Hassan, we were 6 agents. There were six people working at the company in my company, but right now we're 20. I'm talking about more than 20. We're actually scaling up right now. When it comes to the revenue, we're making more right now. So this is the thing that I felt that's changed a lot, which is that we are improving, we're scaling up, we can scale up and we can do more business and as well. And actually, I still work with him, and I plan to keep Hassan with me as a business coach and as well as a mentor, because he really knows what he do. I'm not saying that you cannot do this without him. You can do it, but you can do it in years, bro. Like when you do this, you do it in years. Like it takes a lot of time. So it's a shortcut, but it's a legit shortcut. It's something that you would learn after many years. And now with Hassan, you'll learn that for a month. That's the best thing about it. So yeah, like it saves a lot of time for me. It saves a lot of time for my business because like there are things that you never thought about, and when then Hassan asked you a question, and then you were like, all right, I've never thought about that. So that's the thing. So for you, you're waiting for someone to ask you this kind of question. So of course it's a time saving. So you're saving a lot of hours, a lot of days, many years, and you do this in a very short period of time, which is really great and amazing. And now, if I'm talking about now, after we went through this journey together, now I have a better team. I have really strong operation. I have the documentation for every role that I have. Everything in the business, it's documented. So you know what is your business. Like you know more about it than before, which is very fantastic. And I would like to thank him for what he's done for me, and even as a friend. You're not only involved with Hassan as a business when it comes to decisions and all of that. He's really a big supporter, and he can support you as a friend as well, and he's really genuine when it comes to this. So yeah, so that was been a really good journey. The things that I've learned from him, it's not only about the business, as I said, it's actually for my personal life as well. Because I believe that you cannot grow in business and you cannot be better in business before you be better as a person. So you need to work on yourself more, and then you work on your business as well. With Hassan, I learned how to work more in myself. I learned what are my weakness points, what are the things that I'm good at. We had a really conversation about the vision and how can I look up to my life to make it better. And from there, then we went to switch the focus to the business. So when you know what you want, what you really want in the long term, I'm not talking about what you want today or this year, or we're talking about like 30 years from now, what you want to do. So once your vision is clear, now you know where to go. And when you have the destination, then you have a plan. And this is something Hassan helped me also with it. So yeah, it was really good. I've learned a lot about my life and about my business as well. He helped me with that. And I've seen myself, I've seen how I improved. Like I'm not talking about only about business. I'm talking about my lifestyle, that even the food I eat, even the workout, the sleep, and all those things. So yeah, like you have someone that's not only coaching you to have a better system in the business, which was the main thing. He actually worked on the personal level as well. That was really amazing for me. And the way I feel about myself and the way I feel about the business right now, it's extremely different. For you to have a vision is bigger than anything else, and that's what I have right now. I know where I want to go. It's beyond money. You need someone that can show you your blind spots, and I found mine was Hassan was the best person to do this for me. And now you sleep better, because you have everything.